I actually had a lot of fun with this film. It's not your typical Halloween movie, and for a change they actually tried something new, and for me it really, really worked. The main protagonist of this isn't Laurie, it's not Michael, but instead it's a brand new character called Corey. He accidentally kills someone in the beginning of the movie, and the whole story revolves about him basically being nurtured to being a serial killer. Michael kind of mentors him in kind of a weird kind of role, and like he's a really, really nice kid to begin with, really friendly, really happy, but as soon as like things start turning on him and like the people in the town start hating him because Michael's kind of disappeared, so they have no one to really target or no one to be the boogeyman, so they target this sweet kid Corey who has just literally had an accident, and he starts to kind of develop this more evil persona, and he starts taking darker routes, and entangled in this is Alison. They kind of have like a connection and a love story within this as well, and seeing that is like really, really refreshing. Even though we already had her with a love interest in previous installments, I would say her chemistry with Corey was on point. I felt it, and like it was engaging throughout. Even Laurie's bits with Corey, they worked really, really well, and they complemented the movie. You could tell that she saw his damaged psyche and that she wanted to help him, but as soon as she realised that there was Michael Myers' influence within him, she turned on him, which, as you naturally would, you know, she has, you know, gone through this before, and she knows exactly how it's going to turn out. And of course, if you are just watching this for Michael Myers, the scenes that he is really, really good. He's a bit frail to begin with, but they kind of tie into what the Kills mythos was kind of saying, where when he kills, he kind of ascends, and you could see him go from like a crippled old man to more of a force to be reckoned with. And Jai Courtney really, really delivered on that aspect, because you could literally see him being all like squished and all cooped up and struggling to move, to him just like, yeah, being powerful. Out of all of the David Gordon Green films, I think this one is probably the best one, because not only does it do something different, it actually delivers on the promise of being a finale. So we don't have to go through every single other thing to enjoy this movie. You can literally just stick it on. I will say it's a bit heavy-handed with the introduction with Corey, and then a time skip, Laurie's big spiel, and then all the clips from the original Halloween from way back when. I do think that was a bit heavy-handed, and they could have probably cut that and shortened the film a little bit. But aside from that, I really, really enjoyed this film.